Hi guys, and welcome to another Tech Tip Tuesday. So this week we're going to be talking about berms, and we're going to cover your 4 key points. We're going to cover line choice, your entrance, the midpoint and the exit of a turn. Now there's 1,001 different line choices depending on the situation in your race, but we're going to cover the 3 key areas. That's the inside, the momentum line and railing a turn. So the entrance to a turn. What we do here in the entrance to a turn will be dictated to by our line choice. If we're coming here on the inside, we're likely to be just feathering that brake just to manage the speed coming in. If we're coming in on the momentum line, our goal is to carry momentum. So we're likely to be putting in a pedal. And if we're coming in on the high line, ready to rail that turn, we're probably going to be hard on the gas to carry that speed up high and then keep that speed up all the way through the turn. So once we've made a decision on line choice, that will dictate what we're going to do as we go into the middle part of the turn. If we're coming here on the inside, we need to ensure that inside pedal's up. Inside pedal at 12 o'clock, outside pedal down at 6 o'clock, and pushing your weight down into the outside foot. Your knee's going to be slightly bent and your elbows are going to be up and out in a horseshoe shape, keeping the weight over the centre of the bike. Once we get to the midpoint of a turn, this is when we want to start looking for our exit. The key thing is that your bike will go where your eyes go. What we're trying to do is make a turn as round as possible and avoid triangulation. If you're looking at the top of the berm, you're going to head up there and make that turn a triangle, and that will lose you speed. If you're looking for the exit, you'll make a turn much rounder, and you can head out of the turn in the desired point. In a race, that means you're looking for the space to make a pass. Once we're through the midpoint of the turn, we're into the exit. On the exit of the turn, this is when we're back on the gas. Using that momentum off the turn, getting back on the pedals to carry extra speed into the next straightaway. Try not to rip the bike up straight. As long as you're perpendicular to the ground, you can be back on the pedals and getting out that turn as quickly as possible. So there we go, cornering and the 4 key points. Line choice, entrance to a turn, midpoint of the turn and the exit. Choose your line early, set up into the turn, get ready in the middle of the turn to look for that exit and power away into the next straightaway. I hope that helps you get a little bit more speed and momentum through a turn, and we'll be back next week with another Tech Tip Tuesday.